The Invincible Season 4 Episode 6 began during a conference meeting between the top leadership of the Coalition of Planets. Titus the leader was telling them that it was time to go to war with the Viltrum Empire. Meanwhile on the other side, Thrag was seen telling the Viltrum army that the Coalition thinks they are stronger than the Viltrumites, and that they must make the Coalition pay for all their atrocities. It turned out that the two greatest empires of the galaxy were preparing for war. Later on, we saw the Viltrum army matching into their war ship. After that, the ship took off and flew away. Meanwhile, the Coalition also sent out their ship and it flew off into space. Later on in space, as the Coalition ship slowly approached a contested planet, the Viltrum army saw the Coalition ships and they both opened fire on each other. Debbie saw them and immediately flew towards their ship. She quickly dodged all the bullets and blew up the ship. Meanwhile, in a faraway planet, Omni-Man was seen, tending to his injured son Mark. Mark was seriously injured and was in severe pains. Oliver told him that they need to take Mark to a real clinic for proper treatment. Omni-Man told him that the Coalition troops were all over the planet, and that moving Mark immediately was a bad idea. Oliver lashed out at him and told him that he was tired of staying in this planet, and that he was tired of seeing Mark like this. Later on, Omni-Man was seen fighting with a giant creature. He carried the creature up and threw it away. The creature regained herself and charged towards Omni-Man. He continued punching the creature relentlessly, but the creature slammed him to the wall. The creature opened her mouth and immediately swallowed him up. A few moments later, Omni-Man busted out of the creature's belly. After that, Oliver was seen feeding Mark with the creature's liquid, while Omni-Man was busy roasting the creature's meat. After feeding Mark, Omni-Man asked him if he was going to eat the roasted meat, but Oliver rejected it and walked into his tent. The next day, Omni-Man woke Oliver up from sleep and told him that it was time for training. Later on, they were both seen looking at each other while they were levitating above the ground. Oliver quickly flew towards Omni-Man and tried to punch him, but he dodged it, and he fell to the ground. He flew up again and attacked with full force, but his father was seen blocking his baby punches with ease. Oliver came with a stronger punch, but Omni-Man grabbed his hand and threw him away and he crashed to the ground. After that, Omni-Man flew to the ground and told him that he thinks that the training was a great idea. Just as he turned around to leave, Oliver stood up and pushed him very hard. Omni-Man turned around and told him that he was feeling it. Oliver immediately lashed out at him. He reminded him about what he said about his real mom and that he thinks that he was a failure. Omni-Man tried to calm him down, but he angrily flew out of the place.